Sorta, falling out through the rubble. Remember this a jungle. The top I was young, it's on in the middle. Gotta stay hunting. Why don't rush up for nothing? Why don't rush up for nothing? Why don't rush up for nothing? Why don't rush up for nothing?
I think Panthers is trying to get someone to watch your stream to make sure you're not only.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still balling like I also.
Charles, can you hear me? What the? Wait, did it cut you off the game? What the heck? So, are y'all gonna get to play again or what? Well, they can watch your stream to see if it cut off. Yeah, you didn't actually go.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion.
Titan said that.
Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do, achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one.
You wanna watch me?
Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah. I buy like 20.
So you better get with the commission to make sure they're gonna let you redo it. Are they gonna let you redo the game?
I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. That's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L.
No, but he can give you a forced win or forced loss though if he thought it was.
Did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Why does the Titans want to play tomorrow though? I mean, he's not doing nothing. He's just playing you. Or maybe, wait, was it yours or did he cut it off? Nah, he wouldn't have done that. I started my stream up and waiting for him to, I told him in the chat, I'm searching. But I'm not searching no more though. I'm ready up. Like I can see his side, but I can't. But it doesn't show his team or nothing on the other side. Well, why did it go to the game then? Like FaceTime me.
Once again, I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me. It was just us in the vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't kill what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it? Never enough. I'm with it. 5, 2, 3 on the business. Whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them. What I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was pop, they just watched, had to take my wins.
Come on, hurry the hell up.
I've been on 10 cents. Who really holding it down? I've been holding it down and I go it again and again. Who was the dummy that died? I'm the coldest around, but he folding again and again. I'm in the what? I'm in the day. I'm doing 30 on 30 and up. You in the what? You in the way. Either you rolling or rolling the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10.
Alright, do it.
Top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in a drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. Hey. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Yeah, I said you're gonna post the stream so Kamish can watch. Did Titan say what time you home tomorrow? Did they say that to you?
Copy and paste with the swag, bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream in the stuff.
Let's get this dub. Let's get this dub. I'ma get this dub.
So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief, loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play.
They know you're a kid, Josh. You're still in school.
Against our odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back.
Alright.
Even my always no strings attached.
Alright, Josh, he's in here.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Let's see if I can get this dub. Josh, is your stream a little slow right now, Josh?
You can fold it, you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this.
I mean, how much of an off is it, do you think, though?
Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk, can't relate, watch you skirt, out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on
do you think when I get on Fortnite, Josh, I'm gonna have to set my controllers back up or no?
They told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother. I'll show.
Man, I'm scared. This is a win that I really, really need. I hope I get ball first.
Don't do the handouts of the face. Told my brother I'ma get this paper, was left behind.
Can they hear me on my stream too, Josh? So they be hearing you when you be cussing and get mad, huh? Hey Josh, you should give me another shout out on YouTube so I can get more subs. Maybe I can get a critical too if I hit 1,000. I'm at 110.
Some of those in the silver-haired community would say it's a great day for golf, and it is. Don't get me wrong, but we say it's a great day
He has
for
Jared
football.
Goff on the Cardinals.
Wide open here in Glendale at State Farm Stadium. The scene a few moments ago.
ball first,
Here
Josh.
it is. It's
Get this
unlike
dub.
any other in sport. As both teams made their way out of the tunnel, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
1st and 10,
Hey, why
and
don't you
kind of
post on
tipping
there
their
and
hand
say
at running the ball.
always
3
available
tight ends
watching,
are out
try
there.
to see if be a commissioner.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Man open,
That's what I'm talking about.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down.
That's what I'm talking about.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down.
Oh, he's switching the play up. Okay. He's blitzing. Let me change you right here. Okay. I get about 4 yards.
Now look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is
No!
Picked off at the 39. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another.
I don't hardly ever
broadcasting his game. That's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Off play action. Jones. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab.
I don't know any good
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
Every guy that plays this game has plenty of people around him that are concerned for his health and well-being. He had no regard for his body on that catch at all, did he?
Middle of the field, diving to grab it? No, he didn't. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short game.
And there's another run to drop, by the way.
Now at the 24.
He's going to run the ball the whole time.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On second down, it's Drake. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
Yeah, what
That's
happened?
a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm there, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after him. Put the pressure on him.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Throwing Jones. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Like I do.
Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. Refusing to go down. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
Josh, I'm doing my favorite play. You already know what it is.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack.
All right, I ain't doing that.
How they attack them here. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. Well, that screen there on second down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But
a fight for the football, and it's intercepted.
What?
Picked off by Byron
This guy's
Murphy.
cheating.
What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just
I think this guy's only good on defense. He sucks at offense.
After the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at him instead.
Yes, got it. I intercepted it back, Josh. I'm running it.
Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Bear in mind they had 2 interceptions last week, but that was in 4 quarters. They've got 2 here in the first quarter alone.
And the unsung people in this streak, the pass rushers, because most of the time, they're the ones that affect things in the pocket for a quarterback trying to throw the football.
Oh, touchdown, Josh. I just do a touchdown. Watch it.
Spot, harassing them.
Yes, I did watch.
49ers.
Yes, I did watch.
Deebo Samuel, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective,
and I made the field goal, so I'm winning 7-6.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once it took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went.
Watch that kick, Josh. I just did.
They're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up first and 10 at their own 43. From the gun, Jones. Open man is Kirk, complete.
And he just threw a touchdown pass.
And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead. The extra point now coming from Myers. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
He went for it, Josh. I think you can't go for it.
The extra point attempt, it's a long way to go, and they didn't get there.
He didn't make it, though. He didn't make it.
Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare him
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but
Hey,
you see
tap that in
something
chat
on
to see
film
what they
opposed
say
to
about
try
it.
something
Type
from
it
the
right quick.
15 on the
Are you allowed to go for
The
it?
only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone...
Well, yeah,
kicking the ball
because that was the
across.
end of the game. This is the beginning of the game, though. You do it at the
touchdown.
beginning of
Here's
the game.
Myers to boot it away.
That's okay. Let him go for it.
Here's Richie James on the return. A lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Josh, I got past the
field
30.
position here as he's out of bounds up at about the 34-yard line.
34-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that.
And they just intercepted it.
Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he'll
This
get
guy
this
sucks
back
off.
to the 32-yard line.
And as a defender, if you come with 2 interceptions
He's
in a
the
game,
worst offensive
that's pretty
player.
rare in the NFL. You
He's
might
good
see
at
one guy a
defense.
weekend do that, but to have 2 in the first quarter, that's something you don't see all that often. I have a feeling they'll think twice about throwing in his
I think his
direction too
defense
often.
probably wins most of his freaking games anyway. He only won one, but his defense probably won one.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. On first down, Drake. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Taken down.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space,
A loss results there.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Jones. This one caught by Isabella. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Andy Isabella with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Myers connects on the PAT, and it gives his guys a 12-point advantage.
Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this try.
They intercepted again.
For the 4th time today. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on a final play of this first quarter.
I just can't stop throwing interceptions.
On EA Sports.
49ers 7.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now left side on the
then all he wants to do freaking screens. Yes, I may do a screen, but I'm not going to sit there and do it over and over and over.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed.
They're just giving him
one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
That's a pretty play there coming out of the backfield. But as that back, you've got to be conscious of making sure you're securing the football. When you get out in open field, sometimes you get a little loose with it as you're trying to get up ahead of steam. Make sure you keep it close to your body because those defenders are trying to punch it free. He does a nice job there protecting the ball and picking up a 1st down.
This is caught, and they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
Jones now operating from the gun.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone, trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
Jones gonna throw on 3rd and goal. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cardinals will extend their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Cardinals 26, 49ers 7.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
What did?
And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On first down, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. Garoppolo going to try and throw on third.
He'll get this complete to Charlie Warner.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
19 yards.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Play action, Garoppolo. They'll roll him out right. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The Cardinals take over.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And they're going to be set up in the red zone right around the 17-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And that's going to be incomplete.
You know, when I do a screen pass, they always go to that side. They know.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Deebo Samuel with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. And it's no good. Oh, he misses the extra point, and our score stays right where it is.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
He didn't say that. Show me a little more of your offense. What does he mean by that?
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. It's caught.
No.
The 25.
That's some bull crap.
I
like to see you do another play like that again. He ain't got the balls to do another play like that.
And now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone, I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Taken down at the
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now Jones. That ball complete to Isabella. And the Cardinals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a first down. Counter play, Drake, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kenyon Drake, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Makes the score Cardinals 33, 49ers 13.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This one taken just inside the 10. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Flushed out right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just seems to be playing with so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And my goodness, another interception. It's ha-ha Clinton Dix with a pick. They are in an interception mood on defense. Had 2 nice interceptions a week ago. Now 2 here in the first half.
Yeah, we call it ball hawking. And the only way to truly be good ball hawks is not guessing. It's not just simply anticipation. It's study and understanding what they like to do and beating them to the spot and creating big plays.
They're watching the film, and it's working.
That's good.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 official.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
From the gun, Jones. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
That's a nice job there, because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Now he lets it go deep for Kirk. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That one good for 37 yards.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. And Isabella on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. Here the Cardinals push further out in front. And that stretches the lead to 27.
Good. Makes the score Cardinals 40, 49ers 13.
40 to 13.
After the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
And how do I do that?
Taken from about the 12. And a nice return sets him up pretty good.
Nobody's open. I would never better throw the ball at all. Nobody's ever open on my team. Nobody.
The 49er offense.
All right, tell me. I'll throw
it
to you. Tell me to you. Wait, no,
and with
because
time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find.
And now here is another interception.
They just intercepted it again.
Buda Baker with a pick, and this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. You
combined last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Oh, Jones
I don't know how I caught that, but I did.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore, and his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
By the 49ers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught by Werner, the tight end. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And oh, look at that. A diving catch. And we're going to get a timeout. With 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
No.
Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we send you on out to our studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports Halftime Report. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. Taking it about the 1. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
I ain't gonna freaking win a game this year. Why would it be messed up?
Their next drive and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because his confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
His throw incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work.
Hey, whoever's in my chat, y'all go sub to me. Josh, try to get people to sub to me.
Do they bring pressure?
Hey, text in the chat. Tell them to go sub.
Here's Jones.
Yeah, but he might not be in there.
Off the play fake. Able to find Isabella. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That's a 3rd down conversion to 24 yards there. Nice play.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Drake. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
He's tackled at
well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
From the 40 now on second down. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. First down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he'll go underneath here to Drake. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football,
what he's going for it. He can't go. This is no.
And now Jones.
No. Josh, he's beating me 40-13, and he's gonna go for it on 4th down.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th.
He could have kicked a field goal. He could have. Oh, he's just trying to run the score up on me. That's what he's trying to do.
Might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
People don't ever follow the rules.
And oh, it'll be intercepted.
I just intercepted him.
So it was a drive that had real promise here.
People do not ever follow the rules.
Ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Throw complete right side to Cooks. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Completes it to Samuel. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
And a 49er first down.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's got about 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 25.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to get their tight end involved finally. That's the first time that they've looked his way. He's kind of been a forgotten man in this offensive scheme.
Yeah, didn't look his way at all in the first half, and I'll bet you the offense coordinator made a note at the half and said, let's get him involved because he could be a big-time playmaker for us.
That shouldn't be allowed. 40 to 13, he wants to go for it on 4th down. That should not be allowed.
On play action, now Garoppolo. And my goodness, another interception.
He just intercepted it, Josh, and now running it back for a touchdown.
He's at the 40, past the 20.
He's bragging about it too.
It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Making back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this.
Josh, if you was a commissioner, you'd like, everybody that beats me is a cheater. Like, I'm voting everybody out till I stop cheating.
47, 49ers 13. Jason Myers.
Josh, it is 47 to 13. I would have had a touchdown when he intercepted it too, but the only reason I threw an interception because he hit me as I threw it, so it made the ball go short.
And now the kick is away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And
Josh, ready for this another interception?
Decent field position and throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some
it would have been if I'd have threw it to the guy I was looking for.
Probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early.
I always look for the guy that's highlighted in red. And if he's not open, I'll look for somebody else.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
They intercepted it again.
Interception. Picked off at the 39. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25.
Dude, this dude cheats. Oh my God, this dude cheats.
That's the second pick thrown here in the third quarter.
And we know it was ill-advised, but that was an opportunity to help them get back into the game. Instead, he throws
I'm ready for this game to be over with already. So I can get on Fortnite.
On first down, Drake. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19.
This dude not only went for it on fourth down, but he went for it as well for the 2-point. I didn't know you could do that like early in the game. Fuck.
I'm actually a little bit surprised though that they got as much out as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Off play action. Jones.
And he just made another touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona. And Isabella there to make the grab.
It's about to be 54 to 13.
What? For 6. And that touchdown reception is the 5th for him in this game, and that ties the NFL record.
And a record that's held up since 1950. This is another person that's tied it, but think about this. Bob Shaw said it in 1950. Kellen Winslow came along and tied it.
Hey, Josh, can I put in my backup quarterback right now if I push start and pause it?
Finally, we're seeing it here one more time.
I can.
Here's James.
How do I do it? Do I go to my depth chart or what?
25-yard line.
At their own 20.
Alright, let me see. Hold on. Go to this depth chart right there. Okay. Alright, my backup quarterback is Tyler Cunningham. Ooh, he's 6'1", 200 pounds. He's a black one. Okay. Alright, I did that. Now running back. Alright, now running back. How do I... Alright. I have James White. I'm putting him in. Alright, do I just exit out now? Wait, I gotta do that every game? You can't make him a permanent starter? Can you make him a permanent starter though?
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily
so this quarterback has actually is a pretty fast quarterback.
I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. A throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
San Francisco.
First down, here's White. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
What's this quarterback speed, Josh?
2nd and 7.
They'll look to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. And that'll be incomplete. Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver. And now it's 3rd down. looking to throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there. Now back to throw. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he's out of bounds, but not before a big pickup that time on what's going to wind up being the final play of the third quarter.
What I just did.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They'll run with White. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the Cardinals' 5-yard line.
Escaping the, and he's going to take it in.
I ran with the quarterback.
San Francisco. It's their quarterback.
I might make this
his
one my
first touchdown on the year. And the Niners, they eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Yeah.
Mike Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
5-yard line.
Josh is 54-20.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row that were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 45. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
Interception.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 19 yards that time for number 19. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him, double him, triple him, do what you have to do. But sometimes they get locked into such a groove and such a connection, it doesn't matter how many guys are in his area.
He certainly looks to be in that groove right now.
Because I intercepted it.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs.
Josh, I just ran it with the quarterback like a 30-yard touchdown. I just ran it with him.
How about that? Their quarterback. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Badgley on for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far.
Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. The outcome of this one, well, we know who's going to win it. It's just all window dressing at this point. Got me thinking, what's the biggest blowout that you've been a part of as a player, broadcaster?
No, I'm not going to go to the player part because when I think blowout...
Because you won every game as a player.
No. I think about being blown out, and no one wants to go back to those memories. But, you know, when I was calling college football, I saw a game that, you know, a team put 70. I actually saw it happen twice. A team put 70 on their opponent. And in the NFL, in the 2017 season, I saw one of those changing of the guard games where a team that hadn't been very good before now was dominating and kicking around a team who had been ruling their division.
And that's when you earn your paycheck, right? As the analyst, you got to fill that time.
You've got to know what's going on out there and how it all happened.
Well, obviously, that begs the question, what game was it?
That was Seattle hosting Los Angeles, the Rams.
Ah, yeah.
Their second meeting of the season, and the Rams turned it around from the first one and blew out the Seahawks.
Jones now to throw on third down. And able to find Kirk complete. 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Cardinals. Christian Kirk with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Cardinals add on. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him. But how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good? They've got to feel fantastic about what they've accomplished in this one.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Cardinals 61, 49ers 26. Jason Myers set to kick off.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Forced out to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down.
I think we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Here's White.
And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
They're going to look to throw. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
49ers.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And it's Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix with a pick. And a good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
He'll air this one out for Kirk. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38.
No let up in this passing game. They've been a well-oiled machine throughout. And actually saw a few guys on the sidelines at the end of the third quarter doing the old hold up 4 fingers college sign, meaning the fourth quarter is ours. And they certainly weren't kidding.
Jones throwing on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tough. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Isaiah Simmons able to take him down. It's a loss of 3.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
A very solid gain of 27. Continuing to keep their foot on the gas. And it looks like they're just having fun out there. They're loose, they're free, and they're enjoying what the scoreboard looks like.
I'd have to say I agree with you totally. They're having a blast out there all game long. When they throw the football, they're picking up nice chunks of real estate, significant yardage on just about every throw that they make. And there's another one there, and they continue to have that fun that you just talked about.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw again on 2nd down. Jones, the quick slant caught. And the Cardinals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The Cardinal passing game dialed in now. 1st down. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown. And the blowout continues. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They click so well. If you really focus in on the offensive line, they protected well when they wanted to throw the ball. They moved people off the line of scrimmage when they wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
26.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the 10. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Coverage by Byron Murphy.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. He'll buy some time right. He's going to take off with it. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Well, you admire anyone trying to pick up an additional couple of yards. They're just not worth it when you take shots like that. Quarterbacks have to stay in the game and stay on the field.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
And a 49er first down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there.
Today's final score, Cardinals.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Cardinals, they move a step closer to 500 as their record improves to 2-3. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for San Francisco, they'll fall to 1-4 with a loss. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Irresponsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. And my energy paralyzed, I'm like I'm thinking of 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it. Best, if it ain't me, then you need you a confession, you a mess. You ain't scary to me. I heard you was a leader, but that ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you like cheetah, run up down there in the scene. Not just like Vegeta Prince, and I'm an heir to the seat.
Yeah, I don't know how though.
So I don't even grab the wheel. That's a lot on my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. Mean I'm walking with some money, man. I mean a couple mil. Figure need a mail. In the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without you?
How do I do it, Josh?
Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money?
Scout college players, training complete, upgrade players, speed box school,
and then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock.
I go to
so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other, think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a pig, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma pour that cash to my money.
This roster, depth chart, injury report, resign players, salaries. I don't see a just lineup. I see roster and depth chart.
Oh, look at me. I bet you can't do it like me. Can't see me when I get on the ground. Game on, it's about to go down. A juke can shake it all up.
Oh, just lineup, okay.
I'm lit, so you know what's up. I got the party going up. A champ with the crown.
Okay.
I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so
alright,
like you don't
yeah, when it gets there on my screen.
And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like
View
that.
and depth chart.
Go ahead, touch down like that.
Yeah, I clicked on
Go
Jimmy.
ahead, touch down like that. Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that. Go ahead, touch down like that.
I clicked on my quarterback.
Go ahead, touch down like that.
Work the middle, 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 work the middle.
Panic camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty back in goods like a jam sport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round?
There's remove as captain, but I don't remove.
Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous.
I'm my quarterback right now.
I did you just appear out in an instance. You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Can't afford and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light swish. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
Work the middle, 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 work the.
Alright, go to your quarterback, go down.
Yeah.
There's Cunningham right there. Hold.
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this.
Wait, do I need to hold it?
Camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash,
there he
can I
is.
catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't
Alright, hold on, wait, let me see.
I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made
Oh,
it
there
loud
it
and
is.
clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the
Oh, there it is. Now I think he's my starter now.
I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose.
Okay, hold on. Who's my running backs now?
I'ma act a fool with this.
HB. There's who's that?
I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
That's Joshua Cooks. I'm gonna switch him out. There's White Edmonds. Who's Edmonds? Let me see. Is Chase Edmonds the one that plays for Baltimore? Or no. Wait, no.
Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for.
Alright, Josh, I'm gonna get on Fortnite now. You on Fortnite?